In June of 1972, a train carrying hundreds of railway staff and their family left Margate after a summer day by the sea. It should have been a quiet, straightforward journey home. Instead, it ended in twisted wreckage on a curb at Eltham Well Hall. The driver at the controls wasn't supposed to be there. Not because he was untrained, but because he was unfit. He'd spent the afternoon drinking. He never signed on at the depot in person, instead choosing to ring up. That meant no one smelt the alcohol in his breath, and no one questioned if he was in any fit state to take charge of a train. In fact, Wilsden had already been drinking before that point, at least 3 pints by the end of his dinner, and then more at the railway staff club later that evening. At least 3 more. And if it wasn't enough, investigators believe he may have brought a small bottle of spirits into the cab for the ride home. As the train approached Eltham Well Hall station, it should have been slowing for a tight curve, with a permanent 20-mile-an-hour speed restriction. Instead, it entered that curve at more than 60 miles an hour. The loco overturned, the first 4 coaches dragged along with it. Carriages jackknifed and crumpled, windows shattered, roofs ripped open. 5 people died, and 126 were injured, and the driver, Robert Wilsden, was among the first killed, crushed in the cab as the loco slid along the ground and the cab filled with debris. His blood alcohol level was 278 milligrams per 100 millilitres, which, in English, well, the driving limit was 80 per 100. And that wasn't even the peak. His urine alcohol level was even higher still, showing he was still absorbing alcohol at the time of the crash, and it's likely that he had his last drink within an hour of the derailment. Today, rules are stricter, checks are tighter, attitudes have changed, but the story of Eltham Well Hall is a reminder. Safety isn't just systems and signals, it's people. And it only takes one person making one terrible decision to change everything. Hear the full story on Signals to Danger, available on all podcast platforms right now.